What is up, friends? This is Rus and the RuBrick channel. Today we're unboxing a corner modular house from 2025. This is the Tudor Corner, set number 10350. It's designed in the iconic British style and includes 3,266 pieces as well as 8 minifigures. On the first floor we have a pub, a classic British pub. On the second floor there's a watchmaker's shop, and on the third floor there is something like an apartment or a hotel. The colors are executed in a very beautiful style, and as usual it will fit perfectly in our wonderful city. LEGO has shown us where it's best to place this house to ensure the colors look harmonious. So it's meant to sit between the jazz club and the museum. On the corner stands our Tudor Corner. It's 31 centimeters tall and 26 centimeters wide, fitting perfectly on a base plate. I've already prepared the more stable corner base plate where we'll be building this beautiful house. There are so many stories here and I'm really excited to put it all together. I see a vacuum cleaner. I don't think I've had a vacuum in any of my houses before. So some bloggers have also discovered a house similar in style with a similar roof and even a chimney. It seems the LEGO designers were inspired by the architecture of specific houses built during the Tudor era, if I'm not mistaken. That's how it sounds, at least. So let's not keep you waiting. Let's unbox it. Alright, we've got the base plate, a thin instruction manual, and lots of pieces in different bags, but there are no stickers. Either everything is printed or they forgot to include the stickers, so we'll build and see. After 4 hours of building, we've assembled this stunning corner modular house with 8 minifigures and 2 kittens. Although I'm not really counting one of the minifigures because it's a mannequin without a face or expression, so 7 minifigures and 2 kittens. There's also a tricycle here, most likely belonging to the chimney sweep on the roof. Honestly, the minifigures are fantastic. Some have new hats that I haven't seen before, like this lady here. There's also new hairstyles and interesting facial expressions. What I loved the most is that there were no stickers. Everything that needed detailing was already printed on the pieces. This made the building process much easier. As for the building itself, there were some interesting techniques. For example, these strips were inserted without any additional attachment and then secured from above. It's a clever building technique that LEGO really uses. I really like the color scheme of the entire building. The colors are well chosen. The first floor looks very green. Inside, everything is packed with details, maximum detailing. Huge respect for that. On the third floor, we have either a play area for the kittens or a living room with, I don't know, with lots of space for the kittens to play. There are beetles in terrariums, a book, and a rug. It's unclear whether it's a living room or a play area for the animals. So, on the second floor, there is the watchmaker's shop. There are so many clocks here. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, at least 9 types of clocks. There are wall clocks, full-length clocks, floor clocks, and small clocks. There are also a little workshop corner for the watchmaker. The watchmaker himself has a mustache and is repairing something. There is also a vacuum cleaner under the stairs, which I mentioned earlier. It's a pretty cool thing. It probably belongs to the watchmaker. Interestingly, the floor in the watchmaker's room opens up and leads where? Of course, it leads downstairs. I don't know, maybe he secretly opens it at night and vacuums something from the first floor. Well, I've got questions. Also, I really like the overall look of the house. The staircase leads to the third floor, so it's likely that the third floor belongs to the watchmaker. Maybe the girl who came with the kitten and headphones is his daughter. Perhaps this is their room, a lounge or a semi-bedroom. It's unclear. Maybe she lives on the third floor, works on the second, and there is also a staircase leading to the third floor. Now, on the first floor, what do we have here? There's a bar counter, and seating for the guests inside. One table with 2 chairs, 3 more chairs by the bar, and another table outside. It's a fairly spacious bar. Again, lots of printed details, various paintings and clocks on the table. There's also a kitchen where everything is prepared, a cool hood, a door that leads outside or under the stairs. Oh, and there is a restroom here. Yes, that's here. There's also a separate entrance. Here we have what seems to be a hatter, someone who makes hats. There's lots of threads here. Honestly, I already forgot which minifigure this is. I think it's this girl. I believe she works here in this shop. You could say it's a tailor's or a hatter's. There are 5 different types of hats and 1 hat in a different shade. In the backyard, we see a trash bin with only fish in it this time, so the kitten is probably sniffing around. There's also a large green hedge. So, what else can I say? There were some very unusual building techniques. For example, here we have droid legs from Star Wars. The arms are also similar. What else did I notice here? Fans, handcuffs, and many other things that kept surprising me more and more again. Overall, that's all I can say about this modular house. I think it's one of the best houses because with each year, LEGO pays more and more attention to detail. So, for me, this is number 1, you could say. We'll definitely place it in our city, where it will decorate one of the corners of our streets. That's all for now. We'll take a closer look at everything and show you the minifigures. This was Rose, the RuBrick channel. Goodbye.